So in today's video, like it says, I'm going to be showing you some easy, cheap ways to decorate for Christmas and some DIY decor. So first off, I always love holiday candles, and I got these two from Bath & Body Works when they were doing their 2 for $22, plus I had a $10 off. So I got the holiday one and the marshmallow fireplace, which they both smell so amazing. I also got some of their soaps, Vanilla Bean Noel, which is my favorite, and the gingerbread one. It's so awesome having holiday soaps around, just makes everything more festive. And then I have these chalkboards in my house, which I went ahead and wrote some Christmassy things on. And no, I am not an artist, I know. Then I got some candy canes and filled our sweet treats jar with them. I love candy canes and I love peppermint, so I love this, and it's going to be bad for my teeth, I know. Then from the Dollar Tree I got this 12-pack of ornaments and filled a jar with them. I love the way this looks. My mom did this, and I've seen it in a few YouTube videos as well, and I just thought it looks really cool, so I did that, and then of course added some more peppermint sticks, which yes, I need to get some more of those. Okay, so now on to the first DIY. I'm taking these old wine bottles and I'm going to be painting them. So what you're going to need is some paint, a brush, and some stickers. And the first thing you're going to do is put your letter on the bottles, and then you're just going to paint them, and you all know how to paint, so I sped this up. And I'm just doing that with all the bottles, and I am spelling out joy, if you couldn't guess. 3-letter word, super easy, and it's very festive. And true, joy. This time of year brings me joy. And to cover the bottle heads, I am just wrapping some twine around there, and I forgot to mention you might need twine or any ribbon that you want depending on the look you're going for. I was going for more of a rustic look, so that's why I'm doing twine. And once you've wrapped it, you're just going to cut it and then hot glue the ends down. Simple as that. And then you're going to peel the letters off. But I actually had to leave for work when I did this, and when I came home at night, the letters were pretty plastered on there. So don't leave the letters too long or you'll get this. But since I was going for kind of a rustic-y look, it worked for me. But if you're not, then peel them off fast. So next I am taking these fake branches and berries that I got from Michael's. It was buy one get one 50% off, and they were like $1 each, so that was super awesome. And I'm just putting those in the tops. And I think it looks really cool and festive, so I'm using this as my centerpiece for my dining room table. And this is what it looks like afterwards. I just added some pine cones that are leftovers from the next DIY you're going to see, and some pine cone ornaments from the Dollar Tree, and then those little candles I made. So now on to the next DIY, which is a pine cone garland. So what you're going to need are some pine cones. I got mine from Michael's, buy one get one 50% off, some twine, hot glue, and ribbon of your choosing. So the first thing you're going to do is cut your twine to the length of where you want to hang your garland. So if you're hanging it over a door, a window, wherever, just measure it to that. And then you're going to put some hot glue on your ribbon and stick the ribbon to the pine cone. Just like so. And you're just going to continue doing that, making sure it's really secure with all the pine cones. It's really simple, kind of tedious because you do quite a few, but really an easy DIY, and it turns out so cute. So I'm just showing from a different angle because I'm all artsy like that. And then once you've glued all the ribbons to your pine cones, you are going to tie the ribbon around the twine, then the twine through the ribbon, if that makes sense, and then you're going to put some hot glue down and tie the ribbon again, so it's super secure to the twine. Does that make sense? You're going to tie the ribbon around the twine, then the twine, tie a knot as well, then hot glue and tie the ribbon again, just like that. Then I got some lights from Target, which were $3, and I hung them over our door, and then I hung the pine cone garland, and I think it looks so cute and so festive and gives a really rustic-y, festive look. I just love it, and Mariah loves it as well. We want to leave it up like year round, but we're also feeling that way about our tree because we just love Christmas time. Anyways, this is how it turned out. I love it a lot, and it cost me about a total of $5, maybe less. So, really happy with this. Alright, and that pretty much concludes this video. Well, not pretty much, it does conclude this video. I hope you guys liked the DIYs that I chose to do. I love them. And I also love all the other little decor bits that I have in my house. I love Christmas time, and I especially love the candles that come out around Christmas time. If you're looking for candles, smell these at Bath & Body Works. They are great. And while you're here, why don't you go ahead and check out my previous video and subscribe maybe or comment below. Until then, see you next week.